Okay, Olivetti Underwood Dora, and hopefully very similar for the letter 31 and 32. You can see the mechanism. You've got this, the lever, which is driving this part to be either in that position where the carriage is locked and this end is up, or in that position where you see the dog here is in a further down position and the carriage is unlocked. So that's the mechanism. This goes up and down, this goes back and forth, and this is either allowed to go all the way up or held halfway down. Of course, you can continue pressing it further down. So you got the spring providing the pressure over here, keeping it, wanting to keep it in an up position. When I received mine, it was bent, and so this wasn't moving at all. These are 6mm heads. If you take this out on the actual dog, it comes right out, and you see there is a shoulder on the bolt which keeps it from coming down too hard on that. And the spring here, as I said, holding it down. This is an open fulcrum, but because of the pressure always down here and that it's not allowed to rise fully over here, the fact that that's not secured is not an issue. If you're going to work on it, it helps to take this off as well, or at least loosen it, so that you can get the lower part past it. And then of course the spring hooks on this end. You have to take that off, and then you've got this this part, which needs to be flat. When I received mine, as I said, it was bent somewhat, so it was binding over here and couldn't be moved at all. I got that straightened out, and then to put it on, you hook this into the spring again, which can take a little bit of dexterity and good lighting, which probably is not what I have now, or just a good spring hook to help you along. Put over the fulcrum, slide it down, and then you can see the range of motion that has there. So reattach that, finger thread it first, of course, to prevent cross threading. Then, because of the shoulder on the bolt head, you can go ahead and snug this all the way down. Oh, sorry about that. And it continues to operate just fine. As long as you don't catch it under the shoulder. There you go, snug down, looks fine. This has to go back in this way, of course, because that's the way the lever faces, or the handle that you pull on. Get that in, position it so that the bottom leg here is either there or there, and snug it on down. Again, shouldered bolt, so it doesn't, once you get it snug down, you still have full range of motion. And that's the way it works. So that, when its carriage is released, it's going to be that way, and this is held up out of the way. Up little notch in the carriage, which is right here. When you press the lever down to lock it, it comes up, rides along the bottom of that rail, and then the spring pops it into place when it gets to the notch. And now it's locked. To open it, you move this, and it helps to jiggle the carriage back, and then it's released. Coming from the other direction, you see we've got a ramp here. So if it's locked there, the ramp pushes it down and then back up into the notch. I hope that helps.